Well, in order to realize your dream of setting up Sahara Reporters, you received a grant from Ford Foundation. How do you intend to replicate this gesture in such a way that you can give back to the youth?
No, what I need to correct is that it wasn't a grant that started Sahara Reporters. I started Sahara Reporters with a laptop. It was my own money. I started Sahara Reporters in 2005, December. It started operating in 2006. Ford Foundation did not give me a grant until 2009. So it was my own initiative. Ford Foundation gave me a grant after.
But you did receive funding?
Yes, absolutely, yes. So I'm just trying to correct that. Okay. That it wasn't a civic, it was propelled by a grant. It was my grand idea, first and foremost. But
I did refer to it as your dream, so.
Yes, it's true. So with regards to that, for Sahara Reporters, it's not the first time I committed my life and even put my life on the line. We've done bigger things. And it started from the University of Lagos here in Akoka, where we were part of the movement that drove the military out of power through peaceful protests across the country for over 10 years, between 1989 and 99. So I've always been giving back to the youth, and the youths have also been giving back to me, because at the University of Lagos, I was saved by young people when I was attacked physically and almost killed. So it's a situation of reciprocity. I'm not better than the young people out there who have led, and in a way we've always been working together. But this is not a charitable conversation now. This is a life and death situation that young people in this country must come together and put an end to the misery that's been visited upon us in the last 58 years. It's not a charitable conversation. It's not a matter of, philanthropy. It's a matter of philosophy.
You've been a champion of the youth movement.
Yes.
What programs or what policies do you have for human capacity development?
Education is one major one, and we have plans to invest massively in education. It's not a rhetorical conversation, because even Bill Gates came to this country and said, look, if you don't invest in your people, educating them, you will miss out of the knowledge economy that is coming. The World Bank also came out recently and admitted that their economic policies that had been forcing Nigeria to go a certain direction had failed. Is the reason why we keep warning Nigeria, don't vote for all these World Bank economists who are always talking numbers, the PowerPoint economists. They have nothing to offer you. They will only take you back to the structural adjustment program of poverty and misery. So, but in our own case, when you finish sending people to school, you must provide them opportunities to get a job. And when they get a job, give them a living wage. And you have an economy that is running seamlessly. That is how it works everywhere in the world. And they notice that sometimes it's as simple as that. So for young people, we're going to invest in education. We're going to make sure that it's free, and qualitative, and support you when you're in school, so that we can make sure that this country is on a path of progress in a way that it's never been before. I've been asked before, what product do you want to sell next? Is it cocoa? And I said, no, look, the future is going to rely almost solely on knowledge economy, where information is going to not only going to be, power, it's going to be life, and it's going to be very, very lucrative. And that's where we should prepare ourselves for it. And, you cannot educate someone to get a bachelor's degree, and then when they're ready to get a job, you give them trader money, or you buy them keke napep. That is like almost criminal leadership.
Okay.